right, now let's take a quick look at the side toolbar for the Z Series. On the side, we have this white button. When you press that, that pops open the side toolbar. It's the same on both sides. There you go. So you got easy access to the side toolbar, and that gives you quick access to tools and places on the panel. So let's go ahead and pop that open, take a look at these buttons. Start from the bottom there, that arrow button that kind of goes like that. That is back me out of my current thing to the last thing I had. And it's also particularly useful if you just want to exit an application entirely. You can do that by hitting the button twice. So if I go to the embedded whiteboard, as an example, here it comes, pop open that side toolbar, hit it twice, it even gives you the message that says press again to exit. And then when you do that, sure enough, it exits that application. So that's what that button is useful for. Right above that, we have a button that looks like two boxes, one in front of the other. That is show me running applications so that I can either access them quickly or I can close them, kind of like we do on a phone, right? So I hit that little trash can button, closes all my applications out. And this is particularly useful if I find that one application is giving me a hard time or something, I can just close it out and then fire it up again. So it's a good way to do that. But again, I can just tap the application I want, get right back to it quickly. Go back to that side toolbar. Let's go home, which is easy enough because that's the house button right there, right below the white button. House means go home, so that's an easy way to get to the home screen. This is interesting. So right here to the left, jutting out from that white button, is a series of buttons. These actually store your most recently used apps. So of course I had the whiteboard open. You can see that's a button there that allows me to get to that whiteboard very quickly. It's one of the last applications I had open. So that's what that's there for, to show you recent apps so you can get to them quickly. And well, speaking of keeping within that whiteboard theme, so I went back to the home screen, but hey, right above that white button is a button that in fact looks like a whiteboard, and that's exactly what it does. It gets you back to that embedded whiteboard. And then right above that one, a button that looks like a piece of paper with a pen coming down on it. That's getting me to the whiteboard tools in screen annotation mode. So for fun, I'm going to go to the OPS with this button right here. Now I'm on that built-in PC, and then I can go back to the side toolbar, hit that screen annotation button. Sure enough, it fires up the whiteboard tools in screen annotation mode. And of course, just a reminder, that's a great thing about our annotation tools is that they will annotate over anything on the screen. We'll head back to the home screen. Last button, labeled OPS. Again, a very easy way to get to that built-in PC regardless of what else is happening on the screen. So that really is the purpose of the side toolbars, to get you to these places quickly. But one more interesting thing that it will do, if I close the side toolbar, now it's just the button. If I take a finger and then swipe left, look at what it does. It actually now gives me this floating toolbar or floating circle that allows me to access these same functions, but now instead of having it parked over on the side, I can move it to a place that's more convenient for me wherever on the screen. And I can actually hide the buttons by hitting that little X. Now it's just a floating button, and I can pop it open again whenever I want. And when I'm ready to park it back over to the side there, I'll go ahead and close it, move it back over to the side, and sure enough, it transforms back into those side toolbars. So that's the side toolbar on the Z Series, a great way to get to panel tools and other places very quickly.